met people from all over the world with very interesting backgrounds.
C'est vrai que c'est passionnant. C'est passionnant parce que j'ai appris des tas de choses. Ce que j'ai trouvé ici, c'est une approche extrêmement concrète.
The world is converging. Anyone who doesn't believe that, I think, is very foolish.
Click, click, play.
My great pleasure to welcome you to the Principality for the second edition of the Monaco Media Forum. The role of the Monaco Media Forum is to help the media community address challenges brought by the digital era and shape its own future.
New technologies are going to produce a lot of ways for people to meet, to gather, to collaborate for action.
You only need one face photo and then we automatically reconstruct your head into a full 3D talking character.
We're on a mission to help publishers to transition the traditional print business into online digital world and make it profitable.
3D Swim is a three-dimensional See What You Mean. It is a startup company.
So now I will present you the final result.
Vpod TV, a very easy to use online platform to enable anyone to create their own media.
I'm going to show you for the first time in Europe my new venture, which is in very alpha mode, called Seismic.
Really, the fundamental change in media is, in our term, is both it works for content and for advertising. I think is a change between a funnel, internally what we're kind of calling the straw now.
Let's talk about social networking. Facebook, 15 billion. Your thought?
Well, I mean, if it's real money, it's insane. But since it's not, why bother? I mean, look, Microsoft bought. I mean, this is really, talk about silliness.
I'm going to ask each of the panelists to introduce himself very briefly.
We have a global radio audience, world service of 250 million.
So, frankly, the idea of navigating the blur is rooted in sort of a fundamental concept that
when you implement these high-speed 3G networks, one of the things that was marketed quite heavily to get people to subscribe to EVDO or
I still believe in technological change, and if I look around, I can't see any industry that is going to be more affected by technological change than media.
What we've been working on at Facebook is we believe that the socialization of the web, the way that people are starting to gather more information through the connections that are their friends and the people that are important to them.
With a short presentation by each of our panelists, like in 2 minutes, I would like them to tell us what they do.
Social networking problems comes in at the end to evaluate what we're having to do before. Same with Microsoft, Facebook,
I think of ourselves as having to satisfy the needs of two individuals.
So, bravely, Dave Morgan, Esther Dyson, and Tariq have agreed to wade into this little fun pit.
And what we set out to do was simply build an infrastructure that could deliver that in the most efficient way possible. So we really felt that defining ourselves by any one technology was the wrong answer.
When we first started MySpace, the first question was, is it a fad? Then it was like, oh, how are you going to make money? And I think I've gotten both those questions as recently as a couple of months ago. So.
Been, I think, an amazingly rich day for everybody, about a lot of interchange, about the present and the future of media.
The Monaco Media Forum is becoming the event for the media, both digital and analog.
Why don't you use your genius? Do it for us. Invent a better mode to fight fanaticism. Show us the way to combat hatred. Tell us how to educate children all over the world. Think higher and feel deeper.
It is my pleasure and honor to present the first Monaco Media Forum Prize to Salahuddin Shoaib Chowdhury.
My dreaming, we want to build the bridge of understanding between the Muslims and Jews and Christians and people of every other religion. Thank you very much.
Women who are going online are tending to go towards social networking sites.
There was an earlier conversation around the measurement issues as it pertains to digital, but that still provides much more significant data.
I think what we are trying to do indeed is to have as many World of Warcrafts as possible.
And you guys are the event, and you've done a great job. So everybody, thank you, thank you, thank you. Merci. Au revoir.